let's get started. So over the weekend, I said that we're gonna watch dollar to see whether dollar is gonna gap up and 10 years yield. So now at the time, 10-year yield was here. So clearly both dollar and 10 years yield gapped up, which meaning market should have a pullback. And of course, TLT, TMF as well. See, TLT hit the trend line resistance and come back down, same as TLF. And so we got what we wanted, the drop. So I said it dropped at least to 61.21 and it dropped to 61.18 and then buyer step in. The whole day actually buyer tried to step in the whole time here too. So anyway, so tomorrow, this 30 minutes wave 5 target is 61.65, but doesn't mean that it just goes straight up to 61.65 without pullback. It could actually drop from here to deeper 6100 and then go up to hit 61.65 is also possible. So that's something that I would prefer because if you go from here, my final target is really somewhere near 6200 to 6234. From here to that level, it's not so much to do. It's really hard to go long. I would rather feel much more comfortable than I doing puts or short NQ or ES at this level. So now ES just come back down where we shorted this morning. And let's see whether it's come back down. So this is the level that I'm really watching. If we lose this level, say dropped base and drop again, so we could well come to the 60, 70 area. But there's really no reason at this point. Big money bullish too. So anyway, so for NQ, same. It come back down to 30 minutes where we shorted, like 30-minute reversal down. Now we're at that level. So I said, hey, if you want to short it, then now the short is working. So I was hoping for a let's look at 30 minutes. I was hoping for this, like a drop base rally, but it really just come back to this level and rallied pretty sharp. So clearly money, big money stepped in. So 30 minutes wave 5 target is 22,633, but hourly time frame, we should go a lot lower. Let's look at hourly. So this 30 minutes, as long as doesn't lose 21,890, I'm seeing a lot higher, 22,400 something. But let's look at hourly. So hourly, I'm seeing at least to that 30 minutes drop base rally. But ideally, really should be 21,954 because this is much stronger support. So 21. So either here or here. So I set up, I mark my zone like this. Ideally, it come back down here, and then we go to 21, 22, 400. That'll be about 500 points. It's a lot easier to go long. So anyway, so now if you're shorting, we have permission on shorting, right? And so let's look at the ES again and why the 6100. I mean, after a while, you don't really have to look at this volume profile. You can just look at from the chart. See the 6100 from the 6121 is a gap. There's really nothing to support it. And here, a little bit cluster, a little cluster below the profile. So it's a support. That's why it dropped here and then rallied. So as long as this level holds, we're seeing 6,200 to 6,230. Yes. Okay, so let's look at some of our UPSD did really well. So the upside target is, I forgot what it is. 95, I think. 95 hourly time frame. Daily. Not 90, yeah, 99. 99. So this look like little like a, I don't know, double M topping. So if you're in there, you're fine. But if you're not in there, I would rather sell like a Cascure put near 70. I feel safer. I'm very conservative in terms of buying. WYNN. So this is one, probably gonna come back down two. And then we'll go all the way somewhere at least 110, 120. So PG, I was hoping for 156. Could it go up here and then come back down? I don't know. It just gap fill. So we could have bought some today here. I completely didn't even look at the chart. I have 156 limit buying order here. GWAY did well. This daily, I think it's ready to pop. Upside target is pretty juicy, this one. RH, I like this sticker, and this sticker daily candle look pretty good too. So upside potential could be 460 something. I really like Caterpillar. It really hasn't gone. It's 1, 2. It really hasn't gone to my direction. But if you look at curve, really just at the bottom of the curve, and look at John Deere. John Deere, their competitions. Look at John Deere. It's all-time high. And there's no reason for Caterpillar not to catch up. That's why I think CAT may catch up to this one. So weekly, really come back to strong support here weekly. So I think if you have money, you acted some the long positions and want to throw some money in here, I think it will be good. DAC hasn't really done anything, but it's also, wait a moment, I think I look at the wrong chart. CAD, I look at the DAC. Yeah, this also a weekly strong support too, and upside target is a lot higher. APO hasn't done anything yet. Let's look at daily. And it's slightly higher than I first gave it, 152, 163. $10, not too bad. So contraction 1, 2, probably gonna have another contraction slightly higher and then break out here, go higher. Upside target near 200. Been trying to get back in Walmart, had no luck. It just kept going, going, going. So this sticker, I bought a small position, 51.80, like upside target is 75 something. So contraction 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's almost ready. We have slightly higher low and break above this 53, or I guess in market method, break above 56 will be the long. Let's see. Costco, I'm waiting for 900. This is one of the long-term portfolio ticker that we have. FNGU. FNGU, not much room left to go. So another ticker I like, CRM. It also like a ranging in this ranging. So there's a lot of tickers. So it's really hard to choose them big. For me, fundamental good, and then like RR, the upside potential high. That's why I choose the HRB. And so this is pretty good too, upside, but not as percent wise, not as juicy as the um RBLX or the NNE, those kind of small tickers, right? And so TM we did puts, and the puts actually dropped the $10, pretty good actually. But hourly time frame now is target 96, 97, something like that. So to summarize, today is going to be very short. And the reason why, because market is so high, there's not much really to say. So if market drop back down here, and I would expect the lower level 6100 maybe tested, because from here, this level to this level is a volume gap. This two big green candle on 30 minutes volume gap. So as long as this level holds, I'm seeing at least to 6200 to 6230, 40 area. And so if price really come back down, you could short now. I'm shorting NQ. When I send out alert, I'm shorting micro NQ actually. 70 contract, actually 7 contract NQ. I don't know why I'm always doing micro NQ. So if you're shorting, you just, manage with your stop loss. Ideally come back down here. Ideally, I would prefer to come lower, but clearly the buyers are buying big money. So anyway, 6100 is the key level for tomorrow. And for NQ would be key level would be 22, let me see, NQ 21, 960 area, or 21,890, like shouldn't be dropping below here. If dropping below here, meaning pendulum could very well go down all the way to 21,500. I just don't see that right now. So anyway, that's it for today. Short and sweet. I will see you guys tomorrow. So when this high, we really need to be careful. And okay, so the reason why I asked who is in New York uh I bought the Joseon's ticket, but I don't think I'm going. So I have two tickets. I know Day Day Up is in there. I haven't asked her yet, but kind of potentially I was thinking keeping one ticket for her. But the other one, if any one of you guys want to go, then you can have it. So that's why I'm asking. AMD, there's really nothing to say. AMD, like clearly money started come flowing in. So look at daily. Daily, just this 30 EMA, the blue line, or even the yellow one, 13 EMA has been acting as resistance, right? So we need to break out here, meaning we need to get about 120. If you look at the monthly, you did. If you look at monthly, the monthly candle doesn't look bad at all. And it's really out of it. Monthly, regardless how much dropped, monthly is uptrend. Low, higher, low, high, higher, high. So it really just come back down all the way to this monthly demand zone. And then you start to see volume coming in buying. And so probably gonna have a little bit more consolidation before the price need to go above all the moving averages, right? Let's look at the weekly. weekly, yeah, W bottom, very clear, right? So area of interest here, right? Um, yeah, so it low, higher, low, high, higher, high. So weekly, monthly trend didn't change. Yeah, my husband doesn't want to go with me, and I don't feel like going myself either because I have quite a couple events scheduled for wedding and for cruise and all that. So, anyways, all right, guys, I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye.